volume up. Uh-oh, it's all the way down too. Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great and awesome Friday. I know y'all happy it's Friday. Look, baby, y'all, I'm not even working my 9 to 5 currently, and I'm still happy it's Friday. But I decided to hop on y'all tonight just to, talk about digital marketing. I almost didn't get on because usually on Fridays, I know y'all be outside. Y'all don't be in the house, y'all be outside, and I usually don't get a lot of people in my lives like on Friday evenings like this, but I was like, why not? I'm getting on here anyway. So if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Lane Levette, and I pretty much teach people how to make money online with digital products. Welcome, everyone. Back on here again tonight, pretty much answering questions. If y'all have any questions for me, if y'all want to know how to get started, if you're new to my live and you want to know about digital marketing, how to actually sell digital products and actually make money every single day, $200+ a day, y'all, you can make, and that's the low end. Selling digital products, then this is the live for you. If you have questions, just ask me whatever it is you having trouble with. Hey Jessica, how are you today? I feel so stuck. I started on Threads and I've only made one sale in 2 months. Okay, that's good though, because some people don't make any sales in 2 months. Honestly, it's just if you made a sale, then you got to try to figure out what you did to make that sale. Are you only on Threads? Or are you posting to Instagram too, right? So you got to try to just figure out what it is. I will have to like look at your profile to try to see, but you need to figure out what it is you did to get that sale. And then also don't just be on Threads. Hopefully you're on Instagram too, right? But yep, y'all, 2025, everybody should be making money. Nobody should be broke in 2025. Like that's how I honestly feel, because selling digital products, anybody can do this, y'all. Anybody can do it. It's just some people succeed at it and some people don't. That's the only difference. Some people succeed, some people don't. And my logic is, I feel like everybody can succeed. It's just some people, it takes them longer, so they quit or they give up, if that makes sense. But I feel like it can be done by any and everybody. It's just some people are going to be able to see the success faster because they just going to catch it faster. And then some people, they going to have to go through the struggle and the strategy to get there. But if you willing to like really learn and like you really, really want to make money online, and quit that 9 to 5, baby, then you should be learning digital marketing. Honestly. But yep, I would have to like look at your profile, Jessica, to see exactly what's going on. Cause sometimes it's like simple things you can do or simple reasons that could be causing you not to like get sales. But it really just depends. There's no way for me to know like without looking at anything. But y'all, if anybody has any questions in this live about how to get started, just let me know. I would have pinned the course that I started with, but I'm on my iPad, so I can't pin anything, or I can't type in the chat when I'm on the iPad. But if I do have anybody new in my life, just a little quick backstory, y'all. I started digital marketing back in April of 2024. April 1st to be exact of last year. I started by investing in a course. I didn't know much about marketing. I didn't have the skill of marketing. I could not sell anything. So I bought a course, y'all, that's designed to teach you the skills on how to market. And that is how I literally got started. I came across it online. I saw people talking about it. I kind of researched a little bit and then I just went ahead and paid for it. I took the jump. I took the leap. I tried not to sit on it too long, and I did it because I was so just fed up with the job, y'all. Fed up. If you feel like me and you working and you tired of that job, y'all, I'm telling y'all, learn the skill of marketing. If I don't tell y'all nothing else, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Even if you don't buy anything from me, I'm still telling y'all the information. Learn the skill of marketing, because I was so just drained at my job, y'all, mentally and emotionally, just like drained. And that's what pushed me to look for ways to make money online. That's how I discovered digital marketing. And I had to realize, in order to learn how to actually sell stuff to people on the internet, sometimes you got to learn a skill. Same thing as if you would go to college to learn marketing. You wouldn't just go to college and think you're going to get a degree, right? You would pay. You would pay to get a degree. It's the same thing. It's just you're taking a course in the online space that's self-paced versus taking it through a school, if that makes sense. I bought UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. It's a $500 course, a one-time fee. You never pay anything ever again. And anytime anything is added to that course, you're getting instant access to it. That's how I started. I used that course to teach me everything I know to learn marketing. I started April 1st. The month of May, I made $10,000 as a beginner. And that's because I went all in and I did everything, and I was talking about it all the time. I was posting every day. I was being consistent. And from then on, y'all, I've been able to make a full-time income and more every single month since April of last year. And basically, I'm getting ready to quit my job soon, which was the goal anyway, because I don't want to work for anybody else. I don't want to be under nobody. I don't want to answer to nobody. I don't want to be told when to go to the restroom. I don't want to be told, I don't want to ask for my own vacation time off and have to wait for it to get approved. That's just not the life I want to live anymore, because I've been working a 9 to 5 my whole life. And now that I got a taste of like being my own boss, working when I want to work, working from wherever I want to work, and doing it on my terms, plus making more money than a 9 to 5 has ever paid me my entire life, I don't feel like I'm going back. You know, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make this to make this continue to work. But that's just a little quick backstory on how I got started, y'all. So I always talk about this with beginners, and I recommend that they start with a course, not just because I want you just to buy a course. I'm simply telling people that because that is what you really need to do. Like, if you have no skills when it comes to marketing and you want to see success, you need to start with a course. You're going to be able to learn everything. It's self-paced, one place. And then the bonus that you get from buying the course is that if you want to resell it as one of your products, you can resell it. That's the great thing about it, y'all. I've made most of my money from reselling the course, but I have not made all of my money from reselling the course because I have other products too, like smaller ticket items. But that's the whole point. If you're going to start, you might as well go all in, start with a course that you can learn from, and then turn around and actually earn from. But it's up to you how you want to design your business and who you want to target, what niche you want to be in. Like, there's so many different directions you can go in. You just really got to be willing to learn and listen, y'all, because some people that I help, they ask the same thing over and over, or they'll, how can I explain it? Not really ask the same thing, but I can make a video about something, have all the information in the caption, even tell them what to do, and they will ask the simple question of something that I have in the actual video that they looked at. That kind of stuff just grinds my gears, because it's just like, how can you expect to be successful and learn this skill on your own if you can't even, if you're reading or watching one of my videos and you ask a question and it's the exact same thing that I just said in the video? To me, that's one of my pet peeves. I'll be like, and I'm still nice, I still respond, but it's just like, in my mind, did you not read? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Sometimes people just gotta read, y'all. It's that simple. You need to nail marketing. Right, yep, that's a skill. It's a skill that you build upon. It's not something you're gonna gain overnight. I still don't know everything about marketing, but I've came a long way since April, y'all. Not knowing nothing, like, I know quite a bit now, and I'm still learning every single day. I still go into UBC, even though I've made thousands of dollars. I still go inside of that course and learn something every day. Today, as a matter of fact, the new modules that were just added last week, I actually went in there and took time learning one of them. And there's actually super valuable information in there that's fixing to help me. And I'm like actually working on learning those strategies that I'm looking at that are new, that were newly added. So it's just something you gotta actually take the time to learn and build upon, if that makes sense. That's where I'm struggling. Right. So do you post every day, Jessica? You gotta just really figure out your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own way to do it. I don't want to say there's a right or wrong, but you got to figure out a way to do it your way and like be you. Like, don't try to be somebody else, if that makes sense. But that's how I got started, y'all. So I always tell beginners, or even if you're not a beginner, start with UBC, because you're getting this information, plus you're getting a high ticket product that you can resell if you want to. And you would just figure out your target audience, who it is that you want to market to. Everybody's not marketing to the same people, y'all. There's billions of people on the internet, y'all. Billions. I get leads every single day, people asking me about the course. all the way down to people asking me, what is digital marketing? So when you got people asking what is digital marketing, you know they don't know. You get what I'm saying? So you just got to be willing to learn this, y'all. And I'm telling everybody about it because I feel like everybody can make money with digital products because there's so many kinds of digital products and types of digital products. You got courses, you got ebooks, you got planners, you got what else? Webinars, templates, guides, just so many different things that you sell. And then on top of the types of things, you got different things. You got things that are in beauty. You got things that are in the cooking niche. You got stuff that's relationship related. You got stuff that's how to make money online, which is wealth. You got health. So it's so many different niches or categories that people fall into when they sell digital products. So the goal should be multiple streams of income, y'all, not just depending on a 9 to 5. I post every day on Threads and I don't find any engagement on IG. Yeah, but you gotta get on IG too. You have to. I wouldn't rely on just Threads. You need to be posted on Instagram too. Like if you have not really posted on there, when I first started, I didn't get any engagement. You see what I'm saying? But I continue to post. Like I posted every day. And if you post to your Instagram stories, you have to be in your stories and post reels. Mainly your stories. Cause honestly, that's where y'all make the sales at. That's where I make most of my sales when I get a lead from Instagram, is people who are actually watching my stories. So even though you may not be getting engagement, you may not be getting likes, you may not even be getting a lot of views in the beginning. Don't let that stop you from posting every single day. When I made that 10K in May as a beginner, I think I had 300 followers, barely. I didn't have a lot of followers, and my reels were getting less than 500 views, probably less than that. I can't remember, but I was not getting a lot of reach, probably like 200 views. And people used to always ask, how did you make that amount of money with that kind of, because don't always just look at the numbers. Like even though my reels were getting 2-3, I was stuck in that 200-300 view. People, I was connecting with people on my stories. People were relating to me from the stories that I was posting every day. So I was getting a lot of leads from that. Hopefully that's making sense. So you gotta do both. If you're gonna be on Threads, you need to be on Instagram. I mean, to me it makes sense because Threads and Instagram are kind of tied together. I'm not on Thread. Well, I'm on there, but I don't really post the Threads, so I don't really know exactly how Threads work. I know it's similar to like Twitter, but I would say be on Instagram just as much. The only people that see your stories on IG is the people. No, that's not true. See, that's not true because you can look and see the non-followers that see your stories, and that's the goal, to get non-followers to see your stories too. And then the people who actually follow you that see your stories, those are the people who will probably end up buying from you too, because they're the ones who are deliberately watching your stories. You gotta remember, when people watch your stories, they deliberately chose to watch your story. So they watching your stories and you post it every day, being consistent. They may relate to you in your stories, or be like, "Oh, I like her personality. I like her. I like the way she do this. Oh, I have so many people that reach out to me in my stories when I used to post like my work from home content, like my morning routine. They would be like, "Oh my God, I work from home too, and I'm so tired of this job." That's being relatable, right? And then they'll ask me like what it is that I do. How am I making money online? Or I have people who would message me and be like, they love coffee every morning too, because I post coffee a lot. So it's things like that. That's the reason you need to be in your stories. And it's not just people who follow you who see your stories. So you get non-followers too. It's just a matter of building on that so that your stories actually get more reach, which may take time. And y'all, I was making money on Instagram when my stories was getting like 20-30 views. That's it. So that's something that you have like a misconception about, because it's not just followers that see it, it's non-followers too. Like this story, for example, that I posted. You see, when you click on the analytics, it's telling me that 96% of the people who saw it is my followers. But for this particular story, it's telling me that 3.6 are non-followers. You see what I'm saying? And then I have some story posts, all of my views came from, like, a majority of my views came from non-followers, but it will tell you in the analytics. And then like right here to say 50% interactions, 50% from 50% from followers. So it's both people. Savvy Boss, do you run ads? So I just recently started boosting some of my posts. Not really running ads. I don't know if it's the same. People tell me it's different because I'm still getting familiar with that. Because I know, like, if you go through Facebook, like Ads Manager, you can run ads that way. That's a little bit different from boosting a post. So I will boost. I just recently started boosting like a post recently. And you can boost it for however many days you want. You can, you can go in there and look at like you can target the people you want. So I recently started doing that, but not like running full ads. And that just helps some of my reels get pushed out and I get like people who, depending on if I put the website as the call to action, I usually do message. Like I'll use the message as my call to action so that people send me a message. But I just literally just started doing that like this week. So that's crazy you asked that. Like I did it this week and it did give one of my reels quite a few views. I mean, nothing crazy because it depends on what you pay for. And I don't go all out paying for a whole bunch of ads because I'm not doing that. Most of my money and sales is organic growth, basically. But there's nothing wrong with ads. I see people do it a lot. So there's ways to do ads where people do nothing but ads and they just go on about their day. I actually been trying to figure that out because like it just they run their ads, they'll run like 2 or 3 ads and then it keeps them from having to post all the time. But I don't recommend beginners start like that. I recommend you try to build your growth in your page organically and then like later if you want to run ads, then yeah. But y'all, even to this day, I do not get a lot of views on my Instagram reels. Like sometimes I'll get like 1,500, 2,000 views, which is quite a bit. But most of the time I'm getting like 500, 300, 600, like less than 1,000. It's like hit or miss. Like I'll have like a few reels I can post and like it'll be maybe 5 in a row that get over 1,000 and then I can post and five more, the next five don't even hit 500. But that doesn't, don't focus so much on the views that you get and focus more on creating better content or like creating good content if that makes sense. And then as long as you focus on that, the views and all the other stuff will come. People get so caught up like on the numbers that they don't realize like you just should be focusing on figuring out how can your next reel be better. And then sometimes y'all gotta go live. You might just have to. If you don't want to show your face on live, there's a way to do it, y'all. Just do a faceless live. Start talking. Like once you I always tell people once they start posting and like getting the hang of reels and the hooks and the captions and the call to actions, once you got all that down, and then it's just a matter of you coming up with content ideas. So now you comfortable knowing what you're doing, start going live, talking about your products. Do it faceless if you shy. Faceless is just instead of you being on the screen, do what I do in some of my lives where I share my screen or I have the camera on the actual course. But you can still talk in the background. People can hear you, but they just won't see you, and they can see what it is you're talking about when you're going through the product that it is that you're trying to promote. The problem is a lot of people don't want to get out of their comfort zone, and at some point, sometimes you got to. If you really want to make money and you really want to quit that job that you hate, or if you really want to be at home with your kids, or if you really want to be your own boss and work from anywhere, if you really want to do it, baby, you do what you got to do to figure it out and make it work. Even I'm talking to myself too, y'all, because it took me a long time to go live because I was so shy. Like, I'm still shy. I'm a shy person. Like, you couldn't have asked me would I be here going live back a few months ago because, baby, I was not getting in front of this camera. Like, I was fine making videos, like talking and posting a video. I was fine with that. But, baby, to go live, I would have never thought in a million years. But look, here I am. Matt, look, I done conquered my fear. I'm still shy when I get on here sometimes, but it's easier. It gets easier and easier and easier every time I hit the live button. And now I just got to the point I'm just like, whatever, basically. But you only get better at something once you do it over and over, like repetition, y'all. Repetition. The course answers a lot of questions, y'all. A lot. Like it teaches you a lot of stuff. I would share my screen, but I'm on this iPad, so I can't. But it teaches you a lot of stuff, y'all. You have everything you need in one place. You're getting lifetime access. It's self-paced. The course is self-paced. Um, Weekly Q&A calls, y'all. Every Wednesday. We just did a call Wednesday. It was a good call. It was an amazing call, actually. Who you know doing that? The weekly calls alone are worth more than $500. You know, you get in these calls where you get to ask questions or go in there and just listen. They're doing mindset calls, audit calls, tech calls. Like all of this is ongoing support from the UBC community that you get with a course that you buy to actually learn marketing from, y'all. Exactly, Asante. Hopefully I said that right. Exactly. You just got to do it over and over again. I forgot that little saying how they say people who have the knowledge. I ain't even finna try to say it, y'all, because I'm going to mess it up. But something about people who actually know it all that don't actually do it, and the people who actually don't really know and they do it over and over and over again, they end up being more successful because they keep doing it over and over and over again. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but I know I didn't say it right. But yeah, you got to just do it over and over again. I wasn't always this comfortable on live. Baby, when my first live, I turned on the camera and just looked at it. I didn't even say shit. I didn't say shit for like the first 10 minutes. I was just looking. But now, and I used to I used to struggle with getting on camera and not talking, like wanting to wait till people was in the room. And I had to realize you can't do that when you go live. Even when nobody's in the room, when you get on live, just start talking like people in the room. Just start talking like people already in the room. And the more I did it, the easier it got. So now when I hit live, I literally just start talking. Nobody in here immediately. I'm literally like, hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Hope there ain't nobody in here, but it's okay. It's okay with you. It's gotten easier, but before that, I found it hard to do that. But yeah, over and over again. How many subs do you need to go live? So on the mobile device, I always mix it up. One of them is 50 and one of them is none. Let me see. I think on the, let me look it up again. I always mix up, is it the mobile or the, on YouTube, if that's what you're talking about. On Instagram, I don't think there's no limit. I don't think. I've never been live on Instagram. So for YouTube, you just need a minimum of 50 subscribers if you want to go on the mobile device. If you want to go on the computer or like the desktop YouTube, there's no limit. There's no minimum. And then Instagram, I don't think they have a minimum at all that I'm aware of. Yeah, no follower limit for Instagram. But y'all see how I looked that information up? I Googled it, y'all. That's what I be talking about. I Googled it. Sometimes y'all just gotta Google it. Like I'm just being honest with y'all. Like that separates the go-getters from the people who not. Like even though I got the course, when I come across shit in that course that I don't understand, baby, I'm going on Google. I'm going on Google, I'm going on ChatGPT, I'm gonna get the answer. Sometimes it's a matter of just asking for the information. But yeah, so no followers on Instagram, none for YouTube, but for the mobile on YouTube, 50. Hey, how did you figure out how to add the digital marketing course yesterday? From the course. So that's why I always tell people to go to start with UBC. Like the course taught me everything. The course is literally like video modules, and the first module is telling you welcome, start here. And then there's a module called funnel building. I literally clicked on that one and it gave me step by step how to set up my course in Stand Store. I've never had a Stand Store, so I started selling digital products. Never. I literally downloaded it, signed up, free trial, got the course, used the course to teach me everything from setting it up and navigating it and all of that. Because they have a tutorial on Stand Store, they have a tutorial on System.io, and there's one on Beacons right now. I think they're gonna add more, but right now, those are the ones they have in there. But I use the course. I refer to the course for everything because it's literally gonna teach you how to set up your store. It's gonna teach you how to put your links in there. It's gonna teach you how to create good content. It's going to teach you about Instagram Reels. It's going to teach you about TikTok. It's going to teach you about YouTube. It's going to teach you how to build a brand. It's going to teach you how to attract people without being salesy. What else can I think of off the top of my head? How to create valuable videos. It's going to teach you what type of videos to post, like educational, inspirational, and, things like that. And so much more, y'all. That's just what I can think of off the top of my head. So it's literally breaking down marketing and teaching you the skill of marketing, if that makes sense. So that's why I always recommend it. I don't say it like just to be saying it. Like I say it because I know, like, since I help beginners get started, I mainly target women, but I sell to men too. But if I sell some people an ebook, the ebook is good. It's gonna be a good ebook. It's gonna be a great ebook. It's gonna teach you stuff, but then you're gonna be like, okay, now what? Now what do I do? Like, now, how do I sell it? Where do I put it at? How do I use Stand Store? How do I do this? What's a reel? What's a hook? What's a cat? You know what I mean? You got the product to sell, but you don't have 50 million questions. So for me, it's just smarter to start with a course, because we working smarter, not harder. You start with a course, you got everything there. You go through it at your own pace in the order you want to go through it, and you gonna get a lot of your questions answered from there. Then, if you confused about things that you're learning, that's when you reach out to me and I help you, if that makes sense, right? Because I help the people who buy from me if they need like additional help, like grasping the concept or something like that. I didn't buy UBC, but I do have almost everything that is in the course. Okay, I've gotten from other courses. Right, that's exactly, Jessica. That's definitely possible. How could I market that by individual products? So, how can you? Let me reread it again. I've gotten. How can you market what? The individual products that you have? Is that what you're asking? I bought DW. Okay, so if you got DWA, you have digital marketing information on how to market. Watch all the modules about how to set up Stand Store, but none really specifically talk about how to. See, I don't have DWA, but I can try to help you if you tell me what the issue is. Like, I'll try to help you on here. That's why I come live and just answer questions the best I can and try to help people the best I can for free, honestly. So I don't know what the issue is you having, but if you kind of tell me what the issue is, I can kind of try to explain how to do it. And UBC, they have a video tutorial on how to set it up in Stand Store. So individual products, Jessica, I don't. So how do you market that? But I don't. I don't. I guess I don't get it, because marketing is selling. So you asking me how would you sell them? So I don't get the question, because like, how would you market them is the same thing as how would you promote them or how would you sell them. You would sell and market them by creating content, like reels through Instagram, and like going live and doing things like that, so people know you selling something. If that's what you ask, hopefully I'm answering what you asking. And you would only sell what it is you want to sell. Like, just because you buy something from somebody does not mean you need to sell all the products, y'all. Build your business based on your niche and based on your business, if that makes sense. No, you fine, Jessica. So build it based. You don't have to sell every single product. You figure out what you want to do in your business, who you helping, what products are going to help them. Are they solving the problem for the target audience that you're targeting? And then you pick those products. And then if you want to sell, say you got 3 that you want to sell, then you just list them in your store. I don't know if you own Beacons or Stand Store. You put them in your store, and then you market them by creating content. Does that make sense? Like, what I'm doing right now is marketing. I'm just on live doing it. I'm talking about UBC. That's what I have to offer. I'm telling people how good it is. I'm telling people how it changed my life. I'm telling people how it can change their life. Like, I'm literally just speaking from my journey, basically. I'm not begging people to buy. I'm not asking people to buy. I literally just show up on live, provide the information, tell people about how it changed my life and thousands of other people. And people who resonate with that and see the value, they go over there and they buy. It may not be today. They may do it later or when they see me multiple times. But if you show people the value in it and they see that for themselves, they'll buy your product, if that makes sense. It just has to be valuable and it has to be solving a problem. And right now, the problem that I market to, or the people that I market to, is people who, well, the way that I market is to people who want a way out of the 9 to 5, and they want to find a way to make money, be their own boss. Maybe you want to be at home with your kids. Maybe you want to be able to work when you want to work. But mainly the people who struggling with them 9 to 5s, baby, because that was me. So I could relate to that. And if that's you, I talk about that a lot, how UBC can be the answer for you. I don't guarantee results for nobody because you can't do that, because it's going to depend on that person's strategy and their effort, right? But I tell people what's possible, and then I show them and tell them what they're going to learn. And then if they got questions, I answer their questions. That's like marketing right there. But yeah, to set it up and stay in store is easy. Is it celibate? It's just, I know DWA is going to affiliate just like UBC, so it's going to change. It's going to be a link versus you having to do all the different things to set it up, if that makes sense. But if you have Stay in Store, you literally just click on digital product. You click add product, you click on digital product, and then you fill out that information. It's going to ask you for a photo. Then you're going to have to put the title. You got to put your description. That course should be giving you the course description to put. You put the price, and then you should be being told what link or to use when you upload the actual course to your store, if that makes sense. Anybody with any more questions? And y'all, UBC can be bought on payments. So all of that, I can't afford it, I don't got the money, baby, that was me too. That was me too at one point. And I bought it on payments, y'all. I split it in 4 payments. So I was able to pay like $125 and get access to the course. And even if you do payments, you still get access, you still get resale rights. And the payments, you do the payments through Klarna or Afterpay at checkout. Like if you choose one of those options, it's gonna redirect you there. And then when you fill it out, like I think it's just asks you for your phone number. When you fill that out, it's gonna tell you if you get approved for for 4 payments, 6 payments, or even 12 payments, y'all. And the 12 payments, I think it's like you start with like 40 something dollars to start with UBC. But that just helps people get started. It makes it to where you don't have to pay it all up front, because I know, because I didn't do it like that. Because at the time, I was trying to find a way to make money, right? So I love the fact that you can do payments. I appreciate your help. So basically, I bought the debut course in November for my guy on YouTube. Love the course. I started on Insta account, but the guy who I bought the exactly. See, and that's another thing I talk about on here: being careful who you buy from, because you can buy from a lot of people and they may not respond to you, right? So you wanna, whenever y'all buy something, just make sure y'all buying from people who actually gonna at least respond to your message. I feel like that's the bare minimum you can do when somebody chose you to buy the course from. Like that's just ethics to me. Like that's just me. That's the bare minimum. You can respond to a DM or email, right? But yeah, that's why I come on here. I get a lot of people who had that same problem, and then I just come on here, and most of the time, I can answer the question for them if it's not too like difficult for me just to answer on a live. Have to pay a guy $150 to set it up professionally. See, and you shouldn't have to do that. I wouldn't even recommend you do that, honestly, because it's not hard to set it up. And I know, if you've been in DWA recently, it's going affiliate, so it's not going to be that difficult to set up. It's really not. They should be coming out with something, giving new steps on how to set it up. So honestly, I will wait. But yeah, definitely make sure y'all buy from people who are gonna actually help. That's why I always tell people when they buy from me, UBC, I'm here to help. Like I am gonna tell you though, don't buy UBC and immediately call and ask me questions. Like you just paid $500 for a course that has all the answers for you, right? So at least spend time in the course trying to learn and see if you can navigate. And then like if it's something you confused about, you can always DM me or email me and I respond. And then if it gets to a point where it's something like that you really just struggling with, then I help you. Like if I need to get on Zoom with you, I help you or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's definitely not right, in my opinion. But hey, I can't tell people how to run their business, right? But it's definitely life changing, y'all. It can be life changing if you really want it and you're not lazy. Y'all, I be being lazy sometimes, but if you're not lazy and you really want it and you highly motivated and you in the right headspace, I would say take the jump, y'all. Don't sit back and procrastinate and be like, "Oh, I'm waiting for the." It's no perfect time. It's never gonna be a perfect time because you're gonna stay in the I don't know phase because you don't know, right? That's the whole purpose of the course, so that you can know and you can learn. You don't need to know it all. And the thing I like about digital marketing and starting with a course, you don't need a following, y'all. Once again, I started on a brand new page because that's what's recommended anyway. I started my Instagram from zero, no followers when I started this process. So you don't need followers. You don't need to be some type of influencer. You don't need all of that. You don't even need a computer, y'all. You literally can do everything from your phone if you really wanted to. Now, computer or iPad helps, but it's not a requirement to sell digital products because all the things you need to access can be done on the phone because there's an app for it, if that makes sense. Or you can use the website. It's really not, the process of setting this all up is really simple. The hard part that people come across is actually staying consistent and like learning how to post good content. And that's something that comes with time, y'all. Sitting back doing nothing is not gonna help. I'd rather you post something and learn from your mistakes than sit back and just do nothing. Because some people don't, they post like once a week. That's not gonna work in the beginning. You gotta literally post every single day when you starting out because you want the algorithm to keep pushing your content out, and then you want people to know that you actually selling something that's gonna help them, depending on who you helping, if that makes sense. I wish that I would have discovered digital marketing sooner, honestly, like before April. That's like my only regret, not starting faster, right? Because when I did see it, I did hesitate for a while because I was like kind of hesitant about the process, you know? And when I finally started and started making money, I'm like, damn, I've been missing out, right? I was thinking like I should have started a long time ago. And there, here I am, y'all, not having to work my 9 to 5 if I don't want to, y'all. That's the beauty of it, y'all. That right there, y'all just don't know. In my soul, I wanted to get away from that job. I couldn't take it no more. And I still work, but I'm not currently working right now. I'm on leave. But I'm eventually gonna just quit the whole job. Like if I would have quit today, I would be fine, y'all, because I make money selling digital products. I literally make more than they pay me at my job anyway. So I don't have to technically go back if I don't want to. But the job was sucking the life out of me. So if I had one thing good to say about it, it would be that it was so mentally depressing that it drove me to digital marketing. It drove me to looking for a way to make money because I think if it wasn't for that and I wasn't so hungry for finding a way, I probably wouldn't have found digital marketing just yet. But I was online looking for ways to make money, and y'all, my light just went out. I knew that was gonna happen. But I was online looking for ways to make money and came across the people talking about digital marketing. And once I started like looking at their content, the algorithm pushed me more content, and it was on then. That's when I discovered the course, and I was like, I gotta get this. But y'all, my light, y'all see the difference a light makes? My light died. I don't like that. I knew it was gonna die. Look at that. Amazon, y'all. This little clip like right here. How am I gonna put it up here though without it? Okay, I'm trying to rig it up, y'all. But yeah. Hey, Stephanie. Look, see? Right, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Write it down, record. You gotta do that sometimes. Do what you gotta do. I still write stuff down sometimes. I have to sometimes. I want to see it like on paper. But yeah, definitely, y'all. A lot of people nervous. I get a lot of people message me, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And I'm just like, nervous for what? Like, we all started from zero, y'all. We all started from nothing. Like, y'all got to understand, the people who done made hundreds of thousands, I follow people who done made $1 million in less than a year. They all started from zero. You get what I'm saying? They all at one point had no sale because we all had to be a beginner at one point. So what's going to make you any different from me or the next person? Like, if you have a brain and you got common sense, you can do this. You just got to be willing to learn the content and try not to get overwhelmed. I know that's easier said than done because I'm even a person who gets overwhelmed whenever it's something is unknown. But you just got to see the bigger picture and tell yourself, or see where you're headed. You get what I'm saying? And see the bigger picture, so you try to stay in a positive mindset, y'all. Because having a negative mindset will even hold you back. You can have all the tools. You can have the course. You can have the good website. You can have the best social media. But if your mindset is negative, it's going to hold you back and it's going to stop you from being successful. You spent 500. I'm from London. Spent 500 when? What do you mean? Working on putting on my beginning. Let's start. I think I read that wrong. Stephanie. But yeah, y'all, you just gotta you really gotta just step out on faith and take the jump. Even me, because when I was hesitating, I just had to. One day I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Because I kept thinking about it. Like, should I do the course? Should I not? I don't need it. I got this. I can do it by myself. You tell yourself all kind of shit to keep from doing it, to keep from spending that money. And then one day I was like, you know what, baby, I'm doing it. And then when I bought it, babe, I told myself, this gotta work now. I didn't spend my damn money. I'm finna do whatever it takes to make this work. Just like Susie and Sally, and y'all don't know how I came up with them names, over here making thousands, working at the damn beach and the coffee shop. Baby, them the people I was following. I'm like, oh, hell, I want to work from the beach and work from the coffee shop. That's what got me. I'm like, I'm tired of sitting at this damn desk dealing with these bosses telling me what to do. I was like, I want to do that. People telling me how they making money on vacation. I'm like, what? Waking up, making money and they sleep. I'm like, okay. I'm finna do the same thing. And that's exactly what I told myself. And guess what, y'all? I do the same thing. I wake up to sales. I make sales when I'm out spending money. I can make sales anytime because it's digital products. I'm not having to stop what I'm doing to go ship anything. There's no inventory, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, you make a one-time investment to sell something over and over because it's digital. So you don't have to put money back in. Do y'all understand that? It's like you buy a course and then you get to resell it over and over, or sell your own ebook or other products or whatever it is you're gonna sell over and over and over again without having to go buy inventory. And then the course teaches you how to automate your business. So you ain't gotta, literally, when somebody buy the course, I don't gotta do anything. They're gonna get the email automatically, they're gonna get the steps, they're gonna get everything they need, and they're gonna get access without me having to do anything for them, unless they reach out to me with an issue, right? So that's why digital products is like one of the best things, y'all. I done done a lot of stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician in the state of Texas. I done sold cups. I used to make cups, like the epoxy cups with the resin and all of that. I done did jewelry business. I done a lot of stuff, y'all. And out of all of them, this is the best one. This is the best one, and this take the least work once you get going. Cause it's still work, y'all. I don't want y'all to think it's like not work. Cause I have to stay relevant. You know, I have to post content. But when I say less work, I'm not having to make shit. I ain't in there fighting with no jewelry and no cups and no tape and no labels. I'm not having to do any of that. All I have to do is record my life because I'm face forward. I don't have to look for faceless content. I literally just pick up my phone. I record my day to day, which I already was doing because I do like the morning routine and the vlogs on TikTok. And I use those same clips, chop them down to 3 to 6 seconds, and I use that same content to market my digital products. So all I have to do is just take my camera. I have my camera everywhere. I vlog everywhere I go now. I take my camera, I try to get content, and I use that same content to market. That's it. My YouTube shorts, my Instagram reels, my TikTok get the same content, y'all. It's the same format. So that's all you have to do. And then you just gotta learn how to market. You gotta learn how to come up with hooks and captions that's gonna capture people's attention and make them see the value in your product and why it's gonna help them with their problem. Right? That's it. I may have said it wrong. Basically, it's like working on jumping. Right, exactly. Against my fears. Yep, that's good. At least you're working on it. As long as you can acknowledge it. If you can acknowledge something you're doing wrong and work on it, then you already winning. You're already winning, y'all. And then I knew another reason I started, I knew that I had teenagers, like, and a child about to go to college. My daughter's in college, and I was like, baby, I gotta do something. I was like, this 9 to 5 is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Like, I can pay my bills, I can do what I need to do, but it's not gonna cut it. Like, I have a kid to get through school. I got another one that's about to 2 more years in high school, and it's just like I had to find a way to make money. I had to do something different. It's just the 9 to 5 on top of the stress, the money ain't enough. You undervalued, underappreciated, doing the best I can all year, getting recognized for being a top performer, but then getting a slap in the face with a 50-cent raise. Like, that's when I knew, like, it wasn't for me. And I'm like, a 50-cent raise? Like, that's insane. And I had to just find a way out of that. And that was like another one of my motivations for actually learning, buying the course, and actually really putting in the effort to be able to be successful and make money from it. Now I got less stress when it comes to money. You know, money is not going to eliminate all your stress. I mean, let's be real. But at least I'm not stressing about money. You know, that's one of the main stresses that people have. I'm not stressing about money. I'm not stressing about when I go in the store, oh, I can't get this. I got to wait to get that. Or I'm going to get this instead of that and all that extra shit. You know, at least I don't have them problems, right? And that feels good not to have those problems. On top of not having credit card debt no more. I was able to pay off all my credit card debt simply because I got into selling digital products, y'all. If it wasn't for UBC and digital products, I would still be paying a minimum balance on my credit cards every single month, and I would still be in debt. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Now all my balances are zero. When I use my cards, I pay the statement balance every time. Cause y'all not about to catch me slipping like y'all did. Baby, I had all them cards almost maxed out, and never again. Cause now I've learned like that's not it. Hey Christopher, how many stories and reels do you do a day? I try to do 2. Sometimes I do 3. It just depends. As a beginner, you need to try to do at least 2 to 3. Do whatever you can do without rushing or saying, hey, I need to hurry up and get this out, and then it not being as good. But in the beginning, you want to at least try to do 2 or 3. But there's no right or wrong, you know. But in my journey now, I still try to post 2 every day. And on good days, if I have content already made, I'll do 3. And there's times when I do 1, honestly. It just depends. Yeah, that's how much it costs. They're the same price, about the same price. UBC is $4.99. Look, it's worth every penny though, y'all, honestly. Oh, you said stories too. So stories, Christopher, I try to post between 7 to 10 stories a day. Now my stories sometimes get less. I may do 5, but that's important. I try to post in my stories every day, because that's like one of the most important parts, posting in your stories. So if y'all are on Instagram, make sure y'all are posting in y'all stories too, and not just posting reels. You're doing a great job too. I've seen the growth in you since oh, thank you. Thank you. I know, right, girl? I don't want to go back. I don't think I'm going back, honestly. I don't care what they say about this second extension I done added, this extension. I've been already trying to play it out in my mind. What if they don't approve me? What if they say no? What you gonna do? You gonna go back, or you gonna tell them? And the only thing that keep being on repeat is I'm gonna be like, so I don't know. We'll see. But I've been much happier, like not having to go to that job, y'all. Like, and I'm not even against 9 to 5s, y'all. If y'all got a good 9 to 5, I'm by all means. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but I am telling you to find another income stream of income besides your job, so you're not just dependent on that one. But mine is crazy because my job, the company is good. It's just I get good benefits, good perks. Vacation, sick time, all of that. Off on holidays with pay, 401k. All the things. It's just what I actually do is just mentally draining, and it's just taking the life out of me, and I feel like it's just gonna cut my days short, so it's not worth it. I don't roll my eyes as much. That's funny. Yeah, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy how things change, right? But look, anybody can do this. Anybody. You just gotta be willing to learn it. Learn the skill of marketing, and it's something that nobody can take away from you. You're gonna have it forever. Because once you learn marketing, it's always gonna be something to learn because it's changing. It changes all the time. So you gotta keep up with it. But once you learn it, it's like a skill that you want. That's why they call it a high income skill, because there's so many ways you can earn income when you learn digital marketing. So many ways. Oh, hey, Mary. I didn't even see your message. I was scrolling back. If you still on here, hey, Lima. I didn't see yours either. Y'all done missed everybody's message. If y'all still on here, how are y'all today? Any other questions, anyone? Hey, how are you? Thank you. That's my favorite content creator. Thank you. I'm good. How you been today? If anybody's joining my live right now, we're just talking about digital marketing and how you can actually get started same way I did and start earning another stream of income, possibly your main income, and possibly leave your 9 to 5. If y'all have any questions on how I started or what digital product I started with, y'all can just drop them in the chat, or if y'all just have questions in general about digital marketing. Super duper fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday. which is crazy. I can't believe February about to be over. It's like, wasn't it just February 1st? Like recently? And now it's almost March. Anybody with any questions about UBC? Anybody on here interested in UBC? That's the course I started with. If y'all joined after I talked about it. Ultimate Branding course. That's how I learned marketing, and that's how pretty much that course changed my life. So if anybody has questions about it, or is interested in it, let me know and I can try to answer all the questions that y'all have. What's so first for you, the course or the PLR content from the vaults? You talking about the PLR project? Is that what you're talking about? Because I had the PLR project first, actually, and then I bought UBC. I sold the course first. UBC? I'll never forget my first sale, y'all, because I cried and I was ready to quit my job and tell everybody off. But I didn't. I calmed down, but I cried. But yeah, I sold UBC first. Yeah, I remember. I think you told me that. And all I did, y'all, was show up every day, try to post good content, try to like post valuable content. And I was faceless at that. Like I started off faceless. I stayed faceless on Instagram for like 6 months before I actually showed my face. Of course, I was over here on live, but I stayed faceless on Instagram for like 6 whole months. The first 6 months. So for the shy people who feel like they can't do this, because you're shy, you can, because you can actually do this faceless. You can sell digital products faceless, and you can actually go live faceless. You would just show your product or the course on the screen, and then you would just talk like I'm talking without showing your face. So you can do it faceless as well. There's a lot of successful faceless digital marketers making a killing, y'all. So being shy, not an excuse. Yep, that's good too. Faceless hybrid. That's what I was gonna do when I transitioned, but then I just, that was my point. That was the whole point of me transitioning to do hybrid, and then I just never posted faceless content again because I was already recording my day-to-day life. So I just used my own B-roll and I just stayed face forward. But yep, that's good too. Where you do, so hybrid would be y'all. You just posting faceless content, and then sometimes you show your face too. Yep, but so many ways, y'all, to make money online. Selling digital products, and YouTube, y'all. YouTube, I talk about that a lot too. Starting a YouTube channel and getting monetized. Right now is the best time to actually start a channel and try to grow it, because right now YouTube is like pushing small creators more. So that would be another stream of income if y'all monetize a YouTube channel, and then you getting paid to literally post videos. You can post videos about whatever it is you passionate about and you have knowledge in, and you teaching people something. That's the way I would say get started with YouTube to grow faster. Like do how-tos or tutorials, or just give knowledge on and steps on how to do something that you're good at, and grow your YouTube channel. And that's another stream of income, y'all, on top of selling digital products. Then you can even market your digital products on your YouTube channel like I do. Honestly, it's I feel like everybody should be making money. If you on the internet scrolling all day, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you should be making money somewhere. Because there's no reason to be scrolling on these apps and you not making money from it some kind of way. Anybody with any questions from me? I have to get on. Yep, you got to get consistent. That's true. You definitely got to get consistent. And then, y'all, before I go, anybody that does invest in UBC also gets my bonus bundle for free. It just includes 5. I actually need to send it to 2 people who actually bought UBC from me the other day. But it's actually 5 PLR products that you get, like ebooks that you can use to help you. And then also you can resell them because they come with resale rights. You can actually rebrand them and edit them, change them up, change the title, do whatever you want, honestly. And you can sell them individually or as a bundle or however you want. And that's just like extras that I do for people when they buy UBC. It's actually as much as I talk about this bonus bundle, I always gotta look at it to see. That's crazy, right? Look, y'all, I used to have a good memory when I was younger, and now I don't have such a good memory no more. I know y'all gonna say it. When you was younger, yes, when I was younger, I had a good memory. So that's what my bonus bundle looks like. So you get these 5 products for free whenever you get UBC. It's pretty much the Stand Store Playbook, my Zero Income Claim Guide, my Faceless Beginners Plan, Instagram Stories, Selling Secrets, and then Amazon Influencer Guide, which is another stream of income, y'all. Anybody can be an Amazon influencer. You just got to sign up. If you don't get approved, you just keep trying until you get approved. And then my guide kind of teaches you how to unlock the next level, and then you can make money through Amazon commissions too, just by reviewing their products and posting them to your storefront. Which I don't even really be doing no more, but I still be making, like, I guess my products that I do have keep making me money, like commissions. I'm not making a lot because I don't really make new posts, but something in the background still working over there. Something is. What is happening? Why is it doing that? Hey, Tanya. That's a great incentive. You are definitely a great teacher. Oh, thank you. I know. I like giving out that bundle. I always get good feedback on it too. Thank you. I just like to do that because I know people when they get the course, sometimes they want like other products too. And so that's why, and then plus they help. I try to do stuff that's gonna help with the journey, if that makes sense. My final question is, if I can't figure out how to upload the DWA course to Stand Store from watching the modules again, what do you recommend? Because I can't believe whoever you bought from is not responding to you to help you. And I don't want to guess at it because it's probably similar to the way we did it. You do know that DWA is going to affiliate though, right? So it's going to be a link. So I would say wait, because you're gonna have to use a link, and you won't have to do all of the work that we used to have to do before setting it up. Once it goes affiliate, it's just gonna be a link that you add to your store. I don't know if they have the link active yet or not. If so, you would literally just upload the link to the URL, if that makes sense. Celibate, I would say hold off to the end of the month because they should be releasing new stuff in there to tell you how to change it to affiliate anyway. Because if you set it up, you're gonna have to switch it to affiliate. Is what I'm assuming if they doing it the same way UBC is. Are you in the community? So they should have a community, right? Like if go to the community and ask, somebody will respond to you in that community. So even though you bought from somebody that's not responding, use your actual course for support because there's a classroom section and there's a community section where you can ask how to set it up and somebody should walk you through how to do it if that makes sense. Because that's the whole point of you buying it, right? And getting all paying that money so that you can have the support of the community. What is I got fuzz. Don't y'all have when something's sticking? I think it's my lip gloss sticking. Sticking. Something is sticking. Did that make sense? What I just said? Any other questions for me? Anyone? Anybody got questions about UBC or want to know something? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked in my YouTube bio. So when I'm not on live, if y'all have questions, you can just send me a DM on Instagram. Final question oh, I read that. I was about to reread the same question, y'all. Hey, Cheyenne. I just set up my social media accounts. I'm focusing on Facebook marketing. Don't get overwhelmed at all. So are you getting overwhelmed because you see a lot of people doing it, or are you just getting overwhelmed because you see their content? Because you're going to see, once you get in this space, you're going to see people because the algorithm going to show you the people. That's the only reason you're seeing a lot because it knows what it is you're doing. But don't think like there's a lot of people doing it. Like there's a lot of people doing it, but baby, there's billions of people on the internet. Trust me. It's just once you get in this area, this space, and you start posting content like this, you're gonna start seeing a lot of other people doing it as well. Yep, that's all it is. That's all it is. You know how many people I get every day? What is digital marketing? Like, baby, they don't even know what digital marketing is. So that tells you right there. Your people gonna be for you, and that's it. Can't nobody take that away from you. So just focus on your content and focus on you. That's it. It's just it seems oversaturated once you start, cause now you seeing all the content, like the same content. That's it. What you do is you use those people for inspiration. Don't copy, but you can definitely do what they doing and like put your own twist on it. That's like a whole strategy. Use them as inspiration. Right. Yep. Exactly, Cheyenne. That's what you should do. Like stand out. Yep. Find a way to make your content you, and you can market UBC and you can market other products along with it. Just like I give away that bundle. So I have UBC and I also sell that bundle, those bundle of products individually. But I just give that away as a bonus for free when people buy UBC. But those are just smaller ticket items on my store. So do you plan on? Yes, I'm actually already doing it full time, honestly. I mean, I still work. I've been on leave for like over 30 days right now, so I haven't worked in over 30 days. But I plan on quitting my job like soon and just doing this full time, giving this my all because I'm already making double, triple my 9 to 5 income. Like at this point, the 9 to 5 holding me back. When I'm there for 8 hours, I can be putting 8 hours into my own business, right? And by me being off 30 days, even though I'm on leave and I'm still getting paid for my job right now, it's allowed me to see what it's like to not actually go to work. I think I needed this because it allowed me to see what it's like to not actually go to my 9 to 5 and really just try to like see how my day gonna be where I'm just doing this. Even though I think it's gonna hit me a little different when I actually know I don't have the job, I think I'll be even more structured, if that makes sense. I'll have more of my day planned. Because right now, I'll be winging it, y'all. I'll be working, though, but it ain't on nobody's schedule. I just be doing I just be doing whatever because, but I still be doing what I need to do. But like once that job gone, yeah, I'm gonna have a schedule, baby. We getting up in the morning. The thing is, I don't have to be stuck at my desk. I can go work from wherever I want to work. I can work on the go. I can do what I want. You know, that's the beauty of it. But definitely, that was my reason for starting because I want to get away from the 9 to 5. I want to get away from the whole corporate America. I don't want no parts of it. My final quote: if I can't figure out how to vote, let me see. Is that the same? Did you write that twice? Am I crazy? Oh no, you wrote that twice. I was about to say, am I tripping? Did you write it twice? Did you hear me when I answered that or no? About at least wait to the end of the month to see if your course announces how to put the affiliate link because it's going to change to affiliate. So you're not paying monies to somebody to help you. You got a social media calendar. You're going to plan out your first post next week. Yeah, that's good. So you can have a lot of posts like already batch content created. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yep, I would always recommend people like when y'all start and y'all create y'all account, like try creating some content and like having it lined up so that way in the beginning you can just focus on posting and then trying to figure out like a strategy if that makes sense. But I need to take my own advice and like batch content create more because I literally do it for the day. Like I may make my reels today for tomorrow and that's it. But that's not helpful because I got to do the same thing tomorrow for the next day and the next, so it's just I'm a day ahead, but I'm still doing it every day, right? So I kind of want to get in the habit of doing it for the week. I want to create my content all for the whole week and then not have to worry about reels for the week. That would be helpful. You don't like scrambling, right? Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I'll be scrambling, like I'll be last minute coming up with a reel. But after you've been doing it a while, creating a reel becomes easier. So sometimes I do wait to the last minute, but I will say when I do batch create, I feel so much better. I be relieved. Like dang, I ain't gotta come up with no content. My content already planned out and scheduled. So it does make you feel better. You brought things to another level. You know the saying, let your job's income pay. Exactly, pay for your business in case your jobs need training. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I did. That's why I stayed there. Exactly. That was my idea too. I was like, baby, yeah, y'all gonna continue to pay me. I pay for this leave. I pay insurance. I pay, baby. We gonna get some use out of this money. I'm gonna take this leave. Y'all gonna pay me, and guess what? I'm gonna use this time to figure out and see what it's like to actually, cause you can say a lot, but when the shit is ready to be done, are you gonna be able to do it, right? So I was like, I'm gonna use this time to really see what I'm gonna be doing, like when I'm not working. And I've been working, y'all. Y'all see, I be on live almost every day. I'm not working my job, my 9 to 5, but I be on live almost every day still. I be posting my reels. I'm on my content. I'm posting vlogs consistently. I be working. But I'm doing things that I love to do and not sitting at a desk all day with people screaming in my damn ear. Like I just been overall happier, honestly. How long did it take you to make your first sale? So about a couple months, honestly, give or take. Because I had started trying to make sales without the course and I couldn't, so I bought the course. So it was like a couple months. Yep, it was a couple months. So I talk about that all the time. Right now, it's all split, which drives me insane. And honestly, I want to focus. Sometimes I say I want to just focus on YouTube, baby, because YouTube is where it's at. Like, that's just my opinion. I'm on YouTube. I go live. This is the only platform I go live on. YouTube paid me to make videos. You see what I'm saying? Like, I am getting paid for my vlogs because I'm monetized. So it's like, I could be posting more videos if I wasn't having to maintain Instagram and TikTok, you know? And it's like I'm not getting paid from Instagram. I mean from TikTok. I can be in the creator rewards program on TikTok. I have over 10,000 followers, but I'm not going to join it because the pay is trash. And I already heard all of how people say TikTok will start suppressing your views and stuff. So I didn't even join it. So I'm not getting paid from posting on TikTok. I get paid like if I do like Amazon video or like a brand deal, but I genuinely post my morning routine and day in the life over there because I enjoy creating content. But it's like I'm spending a lot of time doing that and I'm not getting paid for those videos. I get paid for these YouTube videos. I get paid when I post those long content videos. And Instagram, I'm staying on Instagram simply because I do get a lot of leads and sales from Instagram too. But I'm not getting paid just to be posting content. Like I'm only getting paid on Instagram from if I make sales from digital products. Whereas YouTube, I'm getting paid to talk about what I'm already doing. So people buying digital products, plus I'm getting paid for the content that I post, if that makes sense, right? So it's like double the income. But I'm on all three of them still, maintaining all three of them, honestly. You bought the course from Denzel on YouTube. And yeah, I don't even know who that is. Denzel on YouTube. I don't know who that is. Do you do YouTube shorts? Yes, I repurpose my same content from my Instagram reel to my short. So when I do Instagram reels, those 3 to 6 second videos, I put the same videos on my YouTube shorts. And every now and then I put them on TikTok. Not a lot because TikTok is not like my main digital marketing platform. So that's the thing, y'all. Repurpose that content, that vertical content. When you do those reels, you can repurpose it. Like use a different song when you post it on YouTube. So that's easy because I take the same content and just save it to my phone, or I upload it unlisted on YouTube and it just be sitting in there unlisted. And then on a day I feel like posting a short, I just go in and add the title, the caption, the music, and I post it. But it's already made from the reels that I did on Instagram. Because my audience is different here, right? Of course, some of y'all overlap on all my platforms because y'all follow me, but a lot of the times, the people who see my content on YouTube are not following me on Instagram, and vice versa. Why is he screaming though? Ghetto. I even reached out to the woman who made the actual delivery question. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Did you post in the school community? Okay, I think you said yes. You did post it in the school community. Look, Celibate, I'll try to find out for you. I think you followed me on Instagram because I saw it come up, and I'll send you a message on there if I find out. I just don't want to give you the wrong steps because I'm not in that course, if that makes sense. I'm in UBC. Hey, Vote Gamer, what's up? I finally feel like I've gotten into a similar groove with the reels on IG. See, you eventually do. Like in the beginning, it feel like a struggle, like you working hard, and then eventually, when you figure out, okay, then you kind of create your own groove, your own schedule, and then as you do it more and more, it becomes really, really easy to do. It's just a matter of repetition at that point. Yeah, because it's the same. You can even have a schedule. You want to post a reel. Sometimes, but I do it all over the place. Like I may, some of the reels I post on IG don't come to YouTube till later. You know, it really just depends. But yeah, that's all you gotta do, y'all. Repurpose that content. Cause what? We're gonna make sure all platforms see it. If you gonna be on all of them, put it on all of them. Basically. But I've been slacking on my shorts on YouTube. I ain't been posting them like every day like I usually do. But I've been posting long form vlogs though. Them vlogs take a lot, y'all. But the more, even that, the more I'm doing that, the easier it's becoming because I'm getting into like a little flow. Just picking up the camera, just recording, basically. So on Instagram, I try to post 2 reels a day. Sometimes I do 3 if I'm feeling like that. And stories, I try to do anywhere between 7 to 10 stories every day on Instagram. My stories is super important. If I don't post nowhere else, I'm posting to my Instagram stories. But my reels, I've been real consistent lately. Like for 2 weeks, I did 3. Well, 3 weeks, I did 3 a day because I was just challenging myself. But I didn't backed off and went back to 2 a day. Once you start creating reels and you get in that groove of creating them and you know how what it takes and you have some hooks lined up, once you learn like the strategies, like come up with like 10 hooks or 20 hooks, and have your hooks set aside, and then all you need is the content, the video, and then the caption. Use Chat GPT to help you. I can create a reel just like that because I'm just gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna find some B-roll that I have recorded, and I'm gonna either use hooks that I already have wrote out from ChatGPT, or I'm gonna use inspiration from somebody else that I've been scrolling and saw, and then I'm gonna write my caption real quick. Like I can do it fast now. Do you actually sell in your DMs? So I don't reach out to people. They have to DM me first. Like I don't do cold DMing. That's a big no for me. I'm not sending nobody no messages that didn't send me one. So I talk to people in my DMs when I post those call to actions. When I be like, comment the word "teach me" if you're ready, and if they comment or reach out to me, then I talk to them in my DM. But other than that, I don't go to my DMs and send no messages to nobody. So like lately, I've been getting a lot of comments on my posts, commenting the keyword. So I've been talking to them about UBC and how to start, but just me reaching out first, I don't do that because there's so much scamming going on, and that sometimes confuse people. They don't know if it's scamming or if it's you, honestly. Or like if somebody like my story or like react to my poll, or they have to interact with something that I posted before I send them something in their inbox. But that's just me. I'm not sure what everybody else do. Wow, some of these stories are the stories the same as reels. No. So stories are easy to do though. Stories are just like your day. Like you want your stories to be a mixture of day, of personal and like business, not just selling, So stories become easier once you understand them. You can post them all back to back and be done for the day. I could sometimes I post my whole story sequence like back to back, and then I don't have to worry about it and they stay up for 24 hours. So like this morning I posted good morning. Good morning, a photo of me at the gym. I put workout complete and then good morning. That's had nothing to do with digital products because you don't want to just be selling in your stories. You want to be posting content that people can relate to. And then I posted my morning routine that I posted to TikTok. Same video I posted to TikTok, I put it on my stories. It's just a morning vlog that I do every morning. And I put a little sticker so people can react. Nothing to do with digital products. And then the next post I posted had to do with digital products. I was just talking about my journey. And then you want to be in your stories because you can actually link the actual products. When people click, it's going to take them right to my store. So the link is there. They don't have to comment no words or any of that. And then the next post, this is an already made little post that I have in my phone. I just repost it sometimes. And then I posted my bonus bundle. And then this, I just got a quote. That's a picture of my laptop with a quote. And then I did another post about my cash out this morning. And I'm not posting nothing else in my stories. And the last post was a question poll, telling people they can ask me questions if they got questions, and that's it. And I posted all of that way earlier today, but I don't need to post anything else in my stories if I don't want to. So once you start doing stories, it's easy to do stories because they not like detailed captions and none of that. You can literally take a picture of what you're doing and put a text on screen or put a quote in your stories with a little heart for people to like, or you know what I mean. And then you can talk about your product. Then you can go back to talking about what it is you're doing throughout the day or your journey, or using like the little stickers. Do people have questions and they can ask you? So just little stuff like that you can do in your stories. There is a strategy to stories, like to sell, but you kind of learn that as you go. I do post 3 to 4 reels every day though. Yeah, it takes time, y'all. I got slow growth, but I still make money, y'all. I got 1,267 followers. I'm growing slowly. I mean, some people may see that as a lot. I don't see it as a lot since I started in April, but I'm not at zero no more, right? But I'm getting there, you know? My reels do okay. Sometimes I get 2,000 views, sometimes 1,000, sometimes less than 500. It just depends on the day. It depends on Instagram, little stanky attitude and their algorithm. Cause that's one thing I don't like about Instagram. It's so the algorithm is you can't, to me it's baby, don't let Instagram's algorithm stress you out. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it's always changing. It's always changing. Do you or UBC have it? So UBC is gonna be an affiliate program itself. Starting March 1st, it's gonna be affiliate. So what, Cheyenne? The Instagram algorithm? I don't even let it bother me because I'm on baby YouTube is where I'm over here. I'm over here with the YouTube community. I literally just maintain my Instagram because I do get leads, I do get sales from there. I worked hard to build it, so I maintain it. But baby, my main focus is right here. Right here. But I already know Instagram. One day I can post 5 reels, 5 different days. They all do good, and the next 5 go to shit. And I'm like, what? Like you don't. And I'm like, what did I do different? But you never know. It could have been the audio. It could have been the text. I don't know. Like I stopped trying to overthink the algorithm. I just try to maintain. I try to focus on my content, making sure my content is good in my eyes. You know, make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and hope that the real do good. If it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. But I don't let the numbers like get me all caught up and in my feelings no more. I don't care. Do you think using trending music? They say it helps. I try to use trending sounds all the time. That's what the gurus, or however you say it, that's what they say, right? So trending audio is they do teach you that in the course too. So yeah, use trending sounds. I think it do help. Like if something is really trending at the time and you use the audio, I think it do help. But I've seen times where I can use something trending and my video do horrible. So it's a matter of what you posted too. Do I have to buy into the affiliate program? No. What do you mean? So if you have UBC already, you don't buy anything else. Your UBC price isn't changing, so it's still $4.99 to join. The people who are already in it, like me, we just have to switch our links over to affiliate. That's it. We don't have to buy anything else. You'll never have to buy anything else. Once you pay for UBC, that's it. It's just right now we have the option to keep doing MRR, but March 1st we have to use the affiliate link, which is fine. Affiliate will be better. It'll control the course, the people in it better. But no, to get access to it is the same. It's just the way we sell it is different now. It's just you're not selling it as an MRR. We're gonna sell it as an affiliate. It's an affiliate program. Still a course though, an affiliate course. I'm not sure how Faces would work on YouTube, but maybe it's for short. Yeah, I see people do it all the time for shorts. I don't know how they're doing it in long form. I'm pretty sure if you do research though on YouTube, you're gonna find people who doing it in long form, so you can get an idea. But I definitely see the shorts because the same way I repurpose my reels from Instagram, the people who are faceless on Instagram, they repurpose their faceless reels on shorts. I just don't understand how anybody's running a faceless YouTube like long form content, but I know they are. I just don't know. But yeah, definitely shorts. You wear sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah, I see the faceless shorts all the time. And a lot of times you don't even know it's faceless because faceless content still have people in it. It's just not you, you know? So some of the times it's faceless people, you don't realize it because they showing like different women, but it's not them, if that makes sense. All right, you're welcome, Cheyenne. You have a good night. Any other questions for me, y'all, before I hop off of here? Like I said, if anybody is interested in UBC, it's linked in my bio under my stand store. If you click on the link, go to UBC. If you click on the checkout page, there's payment options available through Klarna and Afterpay, 4, 6, or 12, just depending on what you get approved for. It's a self-paced online course that you can actually learn from and resell if you want to, or you can learn how to create your own digital products. But a lot of community support is a great course. That's how I started. That's how I learned everything that I know, and that's how I've been able to make money and get ready to quit my job. I'm gonna throw that in there too. Don't do shorts unless you're not going to do long form. It's a younger broker audience. What now? Let me reread that, Vulcan. What you said now? Don't do shorts. I post shorts on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. Unless you're not gonna do long form. Can I create a YouTube video about your success? Yeah. What kind of video? Yeah. Why not? What kind of video? Like a sit down, like a long form video? Yeah, I thought it was Friday yesterday all day. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. From that channel? Oh yeah, you do have that channel, right? I think I'm following you, am I? What kind of channel? That's your employer. I remember you telling me that. I think I'm following you or subscribed to you. I thought I was. What you does that fit with your content? Like what are you gonna say? Is this one right? Is that the one? Yep, you monetize on this channel. Why don't you post? Why don't you post to this channel? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, but I see you haven't posted in a while. You should be posting on here. You monetized on this page too. And it looks like you were getting decent views at one point on your long form. Like some of your videos had like over 1,000. Girl, I'll be on there posting. Yes, girl, you need to get on there. I'll be over there posting, trying to make my money. Them coins from YouTube add up, y'all. And I don't know if y'all know about CPM, but baby, I'm badly learning about CPM because I was like just because you see people videos and you see their views, don't think that they not making money, because they could be, because everybody is not getting paid the same. Y'all don't y'all YouTube gurus that's coming on here listening, don't come for me, because I don't might not be saying the stuff right, but y'all get the point. Look, she knows. So people are not getting paid the same because everybody's, let me see what she said. CPM is different. The CPM is the one that shows like how much you're getting paid, right? For the ads, Vote Gamer, right? Yeah. So I was like, how did I make this amount of money last month? And then this month, I'm like, I'm making a lot more faster with not as many views or videos. I'm like, what is going on? And that's when I realized, like, even though I might be getting less views, my CPM is up. Like, it's high right now. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm starting to realize, so I'm saying it right. Okay, yeah. That's why I be telling y'all, get on YouTube and get a YouTube channel and start posting videos so y'all can get monetized and make money. Because, baby, I'm going to keep posting my videos. I don't care if I get 200 views, 300 views. I'm going to keep them coming, right? Because my CPM is higher. I figured out how to, tell me if I'm wrong, Vote Gamer, but I figured out how to calculate it. And then I think I can see it, too. I looked up a YouTube tutorial on how to find it on my YouTube Analytics, YouTube University. So I found the actual CPM. But before I found it, I tried to calculate it by myself, based on how somebody told me to do it. And I realized that my CPM has gone up a lot since last month. So, and I think that has a lot to do with your niche, like what it is you talk about, finance and money. Yes, see, I researched that just recently. I was like, why is my, and the wealth niche and me talking about money, how to make money online, tend to have higher CPMs, cost per thousand. Yeah. See, you know, why you not posting to your channel? Yeah, it seems to have more a higher, I guess you get paid more. So you can have somebody getting thousands of views, and you can have somebody getting hundreds of views making more money than the person getting thousands of views. So never get it twisted when y'all see people views, because you don't know what they getting paid for those views, if that makes sense. So yeah, get y'all butts on YouTube too. And don't come on here on a brand new channel vlogging, because the people not gonna watch. Don't do what I did for a year. You people don't want to see those vlogs when they don't know you. You gotta come on here doing something else, teaching, doing something, and then you can start vlogging. I got distracted doing independent claims adjust. Yep, you need to. You need to get back to it, because you were getting like decent views. So look, I want to put my whole focus into YouTube, honestly, because I can do everything all in one. Market my products, make sales, plus get paid off my content. One place. But y'all, I'm done rambling, because I done went on a whole nother rant about something else. Look, it's all about making money online though. Over here, y'all gonna get tips and tricks and secrets on how to make money online when you come on this page. How to make money online, how to lead at 9 to 5, how to make additional streams of income, all of that. But I am fixing to go. Y'all know I say that like 8 times before I actually go. So it's been like 6 times I said it already. But like I said, make sure y'all follow my Instagram account so y'all can, if you have a question after I'm off of here about UBC or how to start, or maybe you just need additional help, send me a DM on Instagram. And it's linked in my bio. Do I have any last minute questions before I end the live? I need to charge my phone. I got 4%. One thing I do notice, me being at home all day, why is my phone always dead? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm in the house with all these plugs, and anybody else, like, my phone always about to die. I don't get it. It's like, you at home. Why you why is your phone always on 1%? That's crazy. Life with Jazzy Mack does money online. She says she makes 45K. Dang. 45. I believe it. Look, see, when I hear those numbers, I know what time it is. People who don't know what time it is, they're going to be like, oh, that's a lie. But I see people making that amount of money. Now, I don't know if she telling the truth, but I know it's possible, right? I definitely know it's possible. That's why I'm headed, y'all, to the 45, 50K months. I'm headed there. Slow growth, but I'm headed in that direction. Yeah, that's crazy. It's possible, y'all. It's all up to what you do with it, what you do with the information. Because I never knew that I was gonna make $10,000 as a beginner my second month in digital marketing. You couldn't have told me that, because I prayed to God for an extra 1,000 and I was happy with that. Little did I know I was capable of so much more than that. So same thing, y'all. Y'all just gotta be willing to start marketing and start learning. And I'm gonna always tell y'all, start with a course so you're not lost and trying to figure out what to do next. Start with a course like UBC and just go for it, honestly. Y'all gonna spend that $500 on something else anyway. Eating out, unnecessary stuff. Honestly. All right. No last minute questions for me, y'all. I am going to get off this live and I don't know what, but I'm gonna do something, y'all. There's always something to do. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, we're gonna do something. You finna get blocked. You blocked. Baby, I blocked people quick. Real quick. Okay, everyone. Hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for joining my live, and I will see y'all on the next one, which is probably tomorrow, maybe. Y'all be out and about on Saturday, so I don't know. We'll see. But thank y'all so much for being here. Yes, you too. Have a good night, Vote Gamer. Bye, everybody.